What's an addiction that people often overlook? Work addiction. Most people will say they dislike working extra, but the responsibility you feel towards your coworkers and the purpose work gives your life can make you work more than you should. I worked for one manager who literally had an addiction to work so bad it was ruining her life. She was a recovering drug addict, and I guess staying busy helped her cope, but she just traded one addiction for another. We worked for a corporate retail chain, and she would be the first one there and the last one to leave every day, and never scheduled herself a day off. She would clock herself out when she hit her 40 hours to avoid getting flack from her management, but she was easily working 110+ hours a week. And more than half of that was unpaid. Her family, her ex-husband and her kids would come by periodically and try to get her to go home, and her entire staff including me constantly tried to get her to just go home. But she was afraid the place couldn't run without her present for even a second. It was really sad because we could all see her obsession with being there was destroying her mentally and physically, as her sleep had to have been horrendously impacted since she was there 15 to 16 hours a day. I spoke with HR about it and they said they had already been aware of it for some time, and that they weren't going to do anything about it. That incredible amount of incredulity and not giving a shit about the super illegal and dangerous fact that they were letting an employee work for free for 70+ hours a week was obviously huge red flags for me, so that was my last day. A couple years later now. She still works there and this is still happening.